Hello, Cublets. Welcome back to another Bear with me, BearElliott. Alright, we have already kind of established at this point, after 300 some blogs, that I'm a geek. And I love my Marvel. DC was always a fan of mine, but I've always been a Marvel boy. I love them. I absolutely love Marvel, and what they're doing in the other mediums just got me so excited. But this leads me to this weekend. This was the weekend that I thought that Marvel was going to kind of jump the shark with their release of Marvel's Jessica Jones. They changed the name of it, so I'm kind of stuck. Marvel's Jessica Jones was released on Netflix. This is their second series of Netflix Direct series. So they just release the entire series and say, here you go. Now, Marvel has really been trying something very cool, and it's been kind of consistent from kind of like all the way down to Blade. It's that, if you look at it, that was kind of their first introduction to the movie realm for modern. Well, Marvel's Jessica Jones was going to be a huge departure from their formula that they're currently working on, kind of. I was really hesitant because Jessica Jones is one of these characters that is fairly, it's hard to really say that she's old. She's just kind of been in the background. And she has tried a little bit of everything. She's been a superhero, failed. And then they did the series. I keep saying she, like they're real people. We'll just refer to her as she's real. She released a series that was Alias. Now, Alias Detective Agency was Jessica Jones's detective agency. After her failed attempt of being a superhero, she decided that she was going to focus on superhero detective stories. It was very, very dark. It was an amazing comic book series. But wow, it fell under what's called Marvel Knights. And that was kind of their mature readers, not really for kids. And when I heard that they were going to be doing this as a series and rolling this into the Defenders, which is coming out, it's kind of like this whole Daredevil group. They're street level superheroes. When I heard that they were going to be doing Jessica Jones, I was like, oh, this can either go really, really good or really, really bad because it's dark. Dark, 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 dark. Do not let your kidlets watch this show. No. These series that are on Netflix are for mature audiences. These aren't like Hulk and Captain America and Iron Man. That's very kiddish. These Marvel Knights, as I'm calling them, they include Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Blade kind of falls under that. Ghost Rider kind of falls under that category. They are very dark subject matters. Jessica Jones series was released Friday. I binge watched it this weekend, and I want to take a little bit of time to think about it, and we go like, okay, what did I really think about this? Holy crap balls! It was amazing. I was so sucked into this, and Jessica Jones is not one of these characters that I really care all that much about. It was incredible. I do not want to give any spoilers when it comes to this review. Just, you need to stop whatever you're doing. Just call off work. Just call off work and just sit there for 2 whole days and watch these episodes. I believe there's 12, 14 of them in total. Jessica Jones, in a nutshell, she is a broken, dysfunctional, alcoholic, badass woman. She has a horrible personality. She does not have very strong relationship skills. In fact, if you love Jessica, you love everything about her because she is just broken. She's a broken hero, and that's what the story is all about. It is a gritty detective story that is just on par with True Detectives. I even felt a little bit of True Blood in there because there's a little bit of like supernatural-esque kind of thing. It's really, I guess, soulful stories that Jessica Jones talks about because it gets to the heart of just taking a broken woman who her only way of dealing with what's happening to her in her life is alcoholism and just being a dick. That's her. She does not regret what she says. She says exactly what she thinks. And in to the core of her, she's trying to do good, and that's what this story is about. You follow the storyline of an encounter that she has with another character, Kilgrave, who's also known as Purple Man. Purple Man has the ability to manipulate people and to control their actions. And wow, think about like Professor X from the X-Men if he went bad. That's basically what you get with Kilgrave. It follows the storyline of her seeking revenge and justice for what happened to her with him. And the supporting characters are incredible. You get a lot of Luke Cage, so he's going to be spinning off into his own Netflix series, which is I can't wait for now. And you have some connections and ties to the Daredevil series. You also have connections to the larger Marvel universe that they've established already in the movies. They talk about several of the things that have happened and the ramifications of those movies upon these street level superheroes. Incredible. It is a beautiful series. How it's shot, it's just, holy crap, it's beautifully shot. The cinematography is gorgeous. The acting is superb. The storyline is intense. It's nonstop from you're just wondering what's going to happen next, and you can't pull away from the series. So I give this, for a Bear Essential review, 5 paws. It is outstanding. It is absolutely an amazing series. Go watch it. It's Marvel's Jessica Jones. And once you watch this, then go back and read the source material. It is so true to the source material for the Alias series. I think you're going to find a new superhero that you can just find the real heart to in regards to relating to her and overcoming diversities, especially if you had something as tragic as she's had. Wow. It's just wow. Marvel, wow. And and there's a lot of sexy time. Lots of sexy time. So if you like sexy time, this is a good show for you to watch. So go see it, or just turn on your TV. Go get Netflix. Jessica Jones, Marvel's Jessica Jones. Go see it. 5-paw review from Barry Central Reviews. And make mine Marvel. You guys just can't screw things up. All right. So until next time, bye, goblins.
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every weapon you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go.